Oh my God. We are in a financial crisis.
I asked for all her cards, credit cards, debit cards, and I cut them up.
You have risen to the job of Napoleon.
I was mad, angry.
I was at my wit's end.
The deceit, your relationship won't survive it.
Money, 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 money.
My name is Alexandria, and I'm a client service representative, and I make $40,000 a year.
My name is Andrew. I'm a transit operator, and I make $60,000 a year.
We have two kids, Andrew Jr. and Alexis. We don't see each other very often because he's working at night and I work during the day.
I take the kids to school in the morning. I pick the kids up from school, I make dinner, I'm off to work, and my wife comes home 20 minutes later. That's basically our family day.
Being cooped up in the house all day gets boring. I want to do something. On my lunch hour, I walk. I tend to see things and I'll buy myself shoes, clothes, bags, you name it. It's on sale.
My bad spending habits are more on the big ticket items. I recently purchased a motorcycle, but I've always wanted one. The LCD TV, the home theater. We'll go out to the mall or grocery shopping together. Our kids have their musical lessons.
If I just want to buy a tissue box, I end up coming out with 10 items. And he gets mad at a lot of things that I've been doing.
That's what starts our arguments. We've never been financially free. Credit cards have always been maxed.
We consolidated our debt into a second mortgage, which was roughly around $80,000. Andrew usually deals with the money.
I pay them online. I can see the numbers, and they're a little bit scary sometimes.
I have hidden spending from Andrew.
I opened up the bill. I saw the amount, and I was incensed. When I see a bill, fire burns in my head.
Andrew took my credit cards away and cut them up. I just didn't want to face him or be near him. I was mad. I work, I make money. I was being treated like a little girl, like I didn't know what I was doing.
The debt is taking a toll on our relationship.
We want to work things out before it gets worse.
This month, I'll help this couple move from red to black. I've been solving money problems for over 20 years, tackling everything from high finance to low income. I help people understand money and debt, which is still a huge mystery for most folks. And it's the #1 reason couples split up. So now I'm making house calls. Andrew and Alexandria's marriage is cracking under the strain of their mounting debt. Since consolidating their debt on the mortgage just a year ago, they've blown thousands more. Unless I can put trust back in this relationship, they'll be on the road to ruin. Hi, Gail Voss-Oxley.
I'm Alexandria.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
Nice to meet you, Andrew. This is very nice. Whose taste is this?
Mine.
Nice big master bedroom. Oh, my Lord. She has a lot of clothes. Look at all the stuff. You guys must be very close. You even share your underwear drawer.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Ooh, nice drum set. You need to clean up that basement, people.
I've been lagging behind a bit.
Lagging behind a bit. Maybe that's because you're working so hard right now to just try and pay off all this debt, right? So is this the new television system that costs $3,000?
Just needed a new one.
Let me just clarify that. You needed a new one?
We wanted a new one. Or maybe I wanted a new one.
So Andrew thinks that Alexandra is spending a lot of money and then he goes out and buys a big honking bike. And you know what? He does it on credit.
It's tough. It's really tough.
It's unusual to have the guy of the family apply to the show. So why did you call me?
We watch the show quite a bit. Well, I do.
Yeah.
And the stories relate to us.
You feel like a couple that have been really tight for a long time. I've never met another couple who share an underwear drawer.
I never thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess.
But then I have that juxtaposed against you being very deceitful with Andrew because he's a controlling Napoleon. And you're totally at your wit's end. How you get Alexandria to realize she can't just spend money at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
How did you feel when he took away your cards and cut them up?
I felt like he couldn't trust me with the money anymore.
Do you want to be your prison guard?
No. The day after I cut her cards up, I felt really bad. But I was at my wit's end and I needed to do something about it, so.
When he's off working,
Yes.
do you get lonely?
Yeah, I fall asleep by myself.
You're lonely too. But lonely doesn't come just from being apart. It's the lack of connection.
When she said I was lonely, then I realized that, yeah, I was lonely because, we never really spent any time together.
We need to figure out a way to put some of the together back in this union so that it's not just your underwear that are sharing space. Remember saying to me, we aren't spending any money? As we look at what you are spending your money on, $45.95 for entertainment, the drugstore, salon and tanning, restaurant, clothes, discount department stores, music lessons, cash, another $500, vacations, another $530. You are blowing over $2,800 a month on stuff. There's no food, there's no transportation, there's no housing, there's no debt repayment. You don't have to say anything because you don't handle the money. You're off in a little princess land. You are doing this every month. You're going to tell me you didn't know where the money was going? It's actually 40% of your income.
Yeah.
Is it any wonder you're in trouble?
No. I think we're both to blame for the overspending every month and day to day.
This is your debt picture. You owe over $116,000 for stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
And when you have a credit card with a balance of $1,400 and you make a minimum payment of $26, $24 of it is going to interest. You're paying off $2 a month. And will take you 12 years to pay off. Andrew and Alexandria use the equity in their home to consolidate their consumer debt to a second mortgage. This can be a good strategy if you stop using your credit cards, which Andrew and Alexandria did not. So with their first mortgage, their second mortgage, and their new consumer debt, these two are one emergency away from losing their house.
Packing the majority of it into a second mortgage kind of puts it in the back of your mind.
When we did the second mortgage, I kind of just thought, okay, well, it's just a mortgage.
Do you know that you're spending $3,400 a month more than you make?
No.
Do you know that if you keep it up, in 5 years you will be $790,000 in debt?
It made me feel stupid. Like, okay, well, why didn't you know that this was going to happen? I was in denial.
If you want to get out, you have to promise me that you're going to do whatever I ask you to do over the next few weeks.
You promise?
I promise.
I am going to give you 3 challenges to do, and if you do the challenges to my satisfaction, I'll give you up to $5,000 to help you pay down this debt. So what we're going to do this month is we're going to put a halt to your spending. We're going to ramp up your debt repayment, and we're going to rebalance the financial power in this relationship so that you are working together. The very next thing I need you to do is go get me your debit cards and your credit cards because they're going bye-bye. You don't have any debit cards and credit cards. That's right. You already cut them all up, didn't you? Andrew and Alexandria disguised their consumer debt as a second mortgage and used it as an excuse to keep shopping. Now they owe over $116,000, and that's on top of their first mortgage.
In a financial crisis.
Alexandria's secret spending pushed Andrew to the brink,
I asked for all her cards, credit cards, debit cards, and I cut them up.
while Alexandria thinks Andrew is sweating the small stuff. He thinks you spend too much on waxing. Really? You want her to be hairy? For the next month, this couple will learn to live on a strict cash budget. No more credit cards. They'll complete weekly challenges to tackle their money and relationship issues. And if they're willing to change, I'll reward them with thousands of dollars. No changes, no money. We already know you're overspending, so I have to cut your variable spending by 64%.
Yay.
You're going from about $4,200 a month to about $1,500 a month, and this is how it shakes out. You will have $125 a week for food, That's very doable.
That's doable.
You'll have $130 a week for transportation, $50 a week for entertainment, $25 a week for clothing and gifts, which is going to seriously cramp your shopping.
Dollar store.
Dollar store cosmetics?
I'm just joking.
$46.25 for everything else.
Okay.
When you live on cash, the golden rule is you have to write it down. The receipts go in the jars. And now we come to your first challenge. This is your life lesson challenge. And this relates to the fact that you keep piling your debt on your house. If home values fall, you're going to be trapped in this house. And that's what you're going to experience this week. You are going to build a wall. And every time you come or go from this house, you're going to have to go over the wall. This is your easy challenge. But first, I'm giving Alexandria a crash course in money management by putting her in charge of the family finances for the month.
I'm nervous about keeping track of our bills and seeing what needs to be paid first, because I don't want to miss anything, and it's going to be a big challenge for me.
Gail sent me here to help you guys build a wall.
I wanted to bring home the point that Andrew and Alexandria are limiting their options by consolidating the debt on the mortgage. In an unstable real estate market, they could end up owing more than the house is worth, and they'll be trapped here.
I'm a little scared because it's so high. This is going to be a big adjustment.
If this is the easiest one, I'm getting pretty scared now. Each brick is going to represent $5,000 of our debt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years that Gail outlined. I can see where Gail came up with this, and if we keep on the same track, this wall could get taller.
It's a different tactic, but it's a effective one because you actually feel it.
She hates going over the wall. In the morning, she's really grumpy about it.
Let's just hope it's over soon.
So when you built Sucker, did it make you realize you're just walling yourself into a life you don't want to have, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So have you been climbing over it?
Yes.
Yes.
It's hard?
It's hard.
What did you feel about the wall?
I hated it.
Is it a good representation of your debt?
Oh,
I
for
think
sure.
so.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Have you learned your lesson?
Yes.
Can I do away with the wall now, please?
Please.
Okay. Excellent. Come with me. You wondering why I brought you into the garage? Look what I have to show you. We're moving all your stuff down here so you could see it.
What?
This isn't even all of it. This is your life lesson challenge. Transfer all that passion you have been dissipating into shopping into something useful that adds value to your life. Okay? A lot of stuff, eh?
Lots of stuff.
You know what?
Yeah.
Not a patch on what you spent on the bike. So what's the next thing I'm going to say, Andrew?
Sell the bike?
Sell the bike, Andrew.
Okay.
You got to get some money out of the bike so that we can get the debt paid down.
I might get a little emotional. It'll be a little sad that knowing it's not in the garage waiting for me to take it out for a nice little brisk ride.
Shopping, whether for groceries or a little pick-me-up, is Alexandria's outlet for relieving stress.
I think that shopping is all creative outlet.
Husband Andrew thinks he deserves the big-ticket items.
I recently purchased a motorcycle. That's my big debt, but I've always wanted one.
To earn up to $5,000, I challenged Alexandria to find a way to fill her soul instead of her closet. And I told Andrew to get rid of his toy.
The bike selling's going okay. I've started posting ads online. I've got 2 inquiries about the bike. I think the only issue with selling it before Gail leaves is it's winter. People here really want to look for a bargain. My heart's not into selling it. That's my bike, so I'd say this is a big sacrifice. Alexandria got off easy for this challenge.
So what we're going to be doing is working on some figure drawing today. So we have a model who's going to help us out.
Drawing a male model made me feel kind of flustered a little bit. I was trying not to look into it. Where I've never actually sketched a naked male model. I need to find time to do other things rather than go to the mall all the time. It's been a long time since I've actually drawn anything. I'd love to go back and do it again. I had a great time.
How was this week? Have you sold that bike back yet.
It's still here.
Yeah, but you're selling it, right?
Yeah.
I know, like, this is not exactly the season for bike sales, but if you're committed to selling it, that's what I want you to do. You're going to keep him on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did a little sketching this week.
I did. I loved it.
Did you like the shape of his butt?
Oh, yeah.
You need to be putting that back in your life, okay?
Okay.
So you now have to go out and find what will help you channel your creativity so that life is not just about commuting and taking care of kids. This is your relationship rescue challenge, okay?
Okay.
When you took her credit cards away, you eroded her sense of her value to you. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to rebuild it by proving to her just how precious she is to you.
Okay. I'll try to bring out my creative mind and think of something to do for my wife that doesn't cost money.
Which brings me to the second part of your challenge. Ha! The basement! You spend money on decorating rooms for show instead of spending energy on the people who live in the house. You and Andrew have to get involved in making this livable space. It is chaotic down here.
It is.
Now, you don't have a lot of money to work with. I'm going to give you $300, but you have to be super creative in terms of how you turn this mess into magnificent.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to be tough because $300 is not a lot of money. So, I mean, it takes thousands of dollars to make a basement livable.
Andrew and Alexandria's debt is weighing on their relationship.
I tend to just kind of shut him out, and I don't talk to him for a long time.
No, I don't want to argue with my wife anymore.
I've challenged Alexandria to use her creativity instead of her cash to design a family-friendly basement, while Andrew has to regain his wife's trust. Got to get her back, right? Gonna take some wooing, boy. If they complete these challenges, I'll give them up to $5,000 to pay down their debt.
Gail gave us $300 to redo our basement to make it more livable. The $300 was spent on shelves, some pillows, just add a little punch and color to the room. Plastic stackable containers for storing toys. We're going to be putting up some wall panels, which will divide the area that we don't want people to see. White curtains where the back wall is, so it looks a little bit more homey. We're going to paint by the staircase area. It was challenging to do it for only $300, but that's what made it fun.
Can you just keep your eyes closed? Since it was our 10-year anniversary this year, I came up with the idea of renewing my wedding vows. I'm hoping it'll woo her enough to get our romance back in our marriage. So you can open your eyes. Okay.
Oh, I was completely surprised.
Hi, Andrew.
Once again, take you, Alexandria,
Once again, take you, Alexandria,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you,
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad.
I, Alexandria,
Once again, take you, Andrew,
once again take you, Andrew,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life. I didn't want to start bawling in front of everybody, but got a little teary there for a second. I was really happy. You know, it came from his heart. I love you too.
Were you very surprised at the
Yes.
romance?
Yes.
Mr. Romantic?
Mr. Romantic. I was happy that he did this. He's a good man. Yeah. I'm sorry. Very emotional. It's okay.
Told you not to do that.
I can't believe how good the basement looks. Can you see how when you're doing a project together, it's us, you need more us, and less him and her?
Yeah. It feels really good.
It's great and inexpensive.
Yes.
When I got here, you were overspending by $3,500 a month and headed to $790,000 worth of debt. That's not happening anymore. We cut back your spending, put you on a budget that balances. And in that budget, we have a debt repayment amount of $1,700 a month.
Okay.
If you keep that up, you'll pay off your consumer debt in 22 months.
What? Really?
Once the debt is repaid, you will have $1,700 back. Take $700 of that and boost your savings. And when you're ready to retire, you'll have $1.6 million.
Yay. That's good.
So this month, we balanced your budget, we ramped up your debt repayment, and we balance the power between you in terms of the financial management. On a scale of 1 to 5, how do you think you did?
4.5.
Do you think you did a 4.5? I don't give halves. I also have for you a little present. You need a little romance in your life, so I'm sending you joint massages and dinner out.
Oh, thank you so
Have a lovely
much.
time.
I wanted our relationship to be better. The $5,000 is nice, but when you rescue what we had lost in our relationship, I think that was worth more.
Yes, definitely.